Hi crocheters of the world. In this tutorial I will show you how to crochet the most classic and easy poncho. It's the granny poncho. But why I am doing this video? Because I've had lots and lots of questions about how to measure the circumference to begin and so on. So finally I said, okay, I put down a formula that it's really easy to work with and to resize or to work it in every size you want, from a baby to an adult size, XL, XXL, so to an adult size. So you will learn in this tutorial how to begin really easy with my own formula. Then I show you 3 ways of working the cowl. 3 beautiful ways. And finally I will show you how to put a hood, because I think for a little girl it's really lovely to complete the poncho with a hood. So these are the 3 things that I want to show you. Of course I worked this little swatch, I can say, but from here I as I said before, you can just work it suitable for every size. Okay, so first of all I want to show you, I keep on receiving questions about this poncho, how to begin it actually, because I'm sure lots of you already know how to work it, but how to begin it for the measure actually. So I thought of a I don't know, a idea of very easy to begin this poncho, and not only this, because there will be one more exactly the same. Now let's see, I have here the body, and I just want to know, so just imaginary, divide it vertically in twice, and it's here, this is the upper part that we are interested in. So just find here where you want to be, so the neckline, the opening of the neckline, where you want to be, and this is, let's say, the point A. Now from here go on the shoulder, okay, and this is the point B. From A to B we need to measure, okay, on ourselves. So this is us, that we just find these 2 points, A to B. Okay, now measure this, and just for example, okay, I said it's 8 centimeters, so just for example 8 centimeters, okay, and this from A to B it's 8 centimeter, and this 8 centimeter I have to multiply by 2. It's 16 centimeters. Now with this 16 centimeters what I want to do is to begin to work. Of course you can choose any kind of yarn or hook. You can want it thinner, soft, you can want it more for the I don't know, autumn, so thicker, thinner yarn, as you wish. And for these 16 centimeters we want to work like this. Chain 4 to begin, yarn over into the 4th chain from the hook, or the first chain that you work a double crochet. Now go on with chain 3 from now on, yarn over, and you can see here where you work your double crochet, insert hook through these 2 loops, okay, double crochet, and continue on. Chain 3, yarn over into these 2 loops of the double crochet, previous double crochet, work a double crochet, chain 3, and so on. And we create these kind of rings, spaces. Okay, now go on for how many centimeters you need. Okay, I will work with these 16. Chain 3, and I just continue on like this for 16 centimeters in my case, but I explained you actually how to do it. Okay. Okay, I marked here my 16 centimeters just to be easier for me to. Okay, so I have here my. Oh, it's not exactly 16. Oops, I was wrong here. Okay, it's here 16. Okay, I have here my 16 from this to this, and I just work and put it here to see. I think just one more. Yes, if I work one more, I will be okay. It doesn't matter that it's odd or even number. Okay, I have them. Let us measure them one more time, just to be sure. Yes, we are. Okay, now let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will put 9 more. Okay, so you have to double. So on this 16 centimeters, I have 9, I don't know, rings or loops. I don't know, what do you want to name them? 9. What I have to do is to put them twice. Okay, so at the end I will have 18. This is the number, the lucky number. This is the lucky number, and from here we will begin to work our poncho. Hope you understand this, because it's really easy and it works. I'm working on my last space here. And now I have 20, I have 18. Okay, so this should be the formula. Okay, the basic idea. So I have X centimeters from the point A to B. This I have to multiply with 2, and then so I have X centimeters per 2. I have Y centimeters. Okay, this is the formula, because I don't know your A to B okay, distance. Okay, and this is the front side, front. Okay, here we have the front. Then we want to transform the centimeters into spaces, and we have the Z spaces. I don't know how many. I explained you, but I don't know you how many we'll have. And these spaces I want to finally multiply with 2. So I will have finally the lucky number. Okay, fortunate number. So, and this is 18 in my case here. Now, when I finish with my lucky number, I want to be sure that it's all with front side facing me, and just insert hook into the first chain, join in round. Now we are ready to begin. So now I go again to my Z spaces, which is 9 in my case. I will skip into the first chain 3 space, my first space, chain 3, and work 2 double crochets. So one group of 3 double crochets. Now I will chain 2 in between them and 3 only into the corners, but you can chain 3 in between all of them, each of them, sorry. Okay, and now I will continue on until I will work 9 chain 3 spaces. So 3 double crochet, 2 chains. Go into the next, the same 3 double crochets, and chain 2, 3 double crochets and chain 2, okay, until I will completed the Z number of spaces, so half of them, okay, in my case 9. I completed 9 spaces with 3 double crochet, chain 2, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and now I have 9 more to complete. The first of the other half, so the first chain 3 space of the other half will be a corner. We need 2 corners, and this will be the very first. 1 2 3. We work the corner as for a granny square, okay. Chain 3, sorry, I said for the corner I will chain 3, and 3 more. 1 2 and 3. Okay, now I will complete the rest until the end. So until the last space is completed, I will go on with, of course, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, chain 2, and okay, so here it is, my formula. Lucky number, this is in Italian, numero fortunato. Here it is in English, lucky number, okay. Now I completed actually, or have completed better, all my spaces, and now what I want to do, so I have a corner done, and I want to work one more, and the first corner, so or the second corner, will be here, the very first space where I worked into the very first space of my first half, okay, which means I chained 2, I will insert hook here where I worked my first group of 3, and I will work 3 more double crochets, of course, and to finish I will chain 1, yarn over, insert hook into the third chain and double crochet, because like this I finish in the middle and I can begin easily another round. Now look at it. Of course mine it's just a swatch, but maybe it can be for, I don't know, a newborn, but yes, it can. It's so easy. Just this is what I want to show you. From here, from this formula, you can work it, as I said, for any size you want. To begin another round, you will just chain 3, work 2 more double crochets, always work only one group of 3 double crochets, and at the end we will finish with another group of 3 double crochet, chain 1 and the double crochet into the third chain from the hook, okay. Until the end we will work like this in this, let's say, last corner or first corner. Okay, then chain 2 and skip the 3 double crochet where you work the chain 2, work 3 double crochet. It's exactly the granny square, but it's not actually a square, that's all. Okay, so I continue on like this for this round, and what I want to show you more is how to change color and how to put a nice cowl if you want to, okay. Maybe it's too large here, maybe you want it to, I don't know, you want a nice cowl on it. I want to show you how. Believe me, you cannot go wrong with this. It's impossible. And there will be one more poncho, exactly, beginning that we will begin it with the same formula and the same way. So we chain 3 and double crochet, working the rings, okay, and it is just beautiful. Okay, just wanted to show you. So before I'm just before the corner, chain 3 3 double crochet, chain 2, and into the corner. You know, if you worked just one more time the granny square, you just know how to work this. Chain 3 and 1 more group of 3 double crochets, chain 2, skip the 3 double crochet, insert hook into the next chain 2, and continue on until the end. Finish as I showed you. Okay, this is it. So I finished the second round 2, and let me show you how easy it is to change yarn. Now this is where I finish. Just pinch it here and keep it like this. Then we have to undo a little bit, just this one, okay, and the chain 2. Keep it pinched, insert hook into the chain, and here I will cut the yarn. Don't worry, just cut it. Okay, now take your new yarn, and you know the knot that I showed you how to make. I will put the link below. So with the yarn that you want to continue, so like this, 1 and 2 and here, then fold this and pull. But you have the entire video for this knot. Okay, now I will chain 1, yarn over, and make my double crochet. And yes, I am ready to begin by chaining 3. Wait a minute, I don't want the knot to be visible on this side, so that's why. Okay, and now chain 3 and work. It's a very secure knot. And now continue on by working how many rounds you want with this color and so on. This is how you will change color. Okay, now here it is. My little poncho, it's ready. Actually, I worked only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's it. Now, it's, as I said, a really little poncho. Now, I just want to show you a kind of border that you can use, but of course you can use any kind. I won't cut the yarn here. I will just chain 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and insert hook in between the chain 2 here, like this. Okay, and I will continue on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, skip, chain 3 and slip stitch into it. 3, 4, 5, 6 all around. Okay, so just go on and work like this all around. So I finished the first part of the border, so look at it, it's already nice. You can also work some single crochets, go on around, but I just want to show you how I work. Now insert hook, so here we finished, I cut the yarn, insert hook into the second double crochet of the first group from the left, leave the arch, so the chain 6 space on the back side, and join the new yarn. Now because it's a little bit thinner than the blue one, I will work 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 chains, okay, only that's why. And now I began on the front side. Now I will go back from the back side into the second, always into the second double crochet of the next group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now I will go into the second but from the front, so I will leave the chain 6 space blue on the back, okay, and this will be on the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, And now this is on the front. I will go from the back, and that's all. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 from the front, always into the second slip stitch, second double crochet, and this is what we will have. So it's easy, it's nice, and it looks really beautiful. So I'm almost ready with the border. Isn't it just cute, lovely, easy, nice effect? Now here into the corner I just go on as the pattern says, so quest 4, sorry. So from the back I will insert hook into the front where I began, sorry. So it's here that I will finish too, and cut the yarn, of course. And on the other side I worked exactly the same, or just work from the back, pass on the front, and so on. So nothing different. Okay, now let's see how to work two types of cowl. Sorry. First type, as I said, it's if you want to put a nice cowl, insert hook on the back side. Let's say this is the back side. Okay. And in the middle, yes, we can begin in the middle. In each space, we will work chain 3 here for the beginning. We will work one group of 3 double crochets, divided by a chain 2. Okay, and this is how we want to continue on. 3. If we want to work it with the granny stitch, I really love it with the granny stitch. Okay, so let me work the first round and just to show you how to continue on with the second in rounds to work it. So I finished the first round, almost finished. Let me show you how to finish actually and to begin another round. So we just want to yarn over, insert hook into the third chain of the beginning chain 3, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 and pull through 2. And now we are almost in the middle of the chain 2 actually space. We chain 2 and we work 2 more double crochets, and this is how we begin a new round. And then we chain 2 again, skip into the next chain 2 and continue on for the length that you want for your cowl to be. Now it's really nice, this cowl. You can go on and work it and then roll it or fold it in twice. It's really nice. It stays really beautiful. Now this is one type of cowl, and now I want to show you one more. Okay, so now for the second way of working the cowl, we insert hook in the middle, so the same space, chain 3, but instead of completing with 2 more double crochets, we want to complete with 3. So the group will be of 4 double crochets, and we won't chain in between. So we just skip into the very next space and work 4 double crochets, 3 and 4. And we won't chain, and we skip into the next and we work 4 double crochets, and so on until the end of this round. Skip into the next and work 4 double crochets, 3 and 4. Okay. I finished the first round, so I will just slip stitch into the third chain of the beginning chain 3, and from the second round we will repeat on 4 multiple of 4. We will work like this: a chain 1, make a longer loop here, yarn over, around the chain 3, front post, double crochet into the second, front post, double crochet into the next 2, back post, double crochet, 1 and 2. Okay, so we will work exactly the same into each of our group of 4 double crochet. So 2 front posts, 2 back posts, 1 and 2. And this is how we have to continue on to make this kind of cowl. So again, we can work it as long as we will want. Now the third way, what if you want to work it hooded, with a hood? Easy. We don't go into the very first space here where we worked the increasing line, but into the next. And we work exactly as we worked for the first cowl, so for the granny version. So chain 3 and 2 more double crochet, chain 2 and so on. And for the first row, because it's a hood, so we will work in row. For the first row, we will stop into the second to last. So here, we won't work in this one. I finished the first row, so I didn't work into this in the middle. And now to begin a new row, I will chain 3 for the first double crochet and 2. Because actually we have to skip these 3 groups of 3 double crochet and to work them into the chain 2 space, chain 2 and so on. Now I just continue on working as normally for the granny stitch, like this. I am finishing this row, so chain 2, and to finish actually insert hook into the third chain of the beginning, chain 3 and work a double crochet. Now to begin the third row, we will chain 3 for the first double crochet. Now we have to begin with a group of 3. This is the first, into the chain 2, work 2 more, 1 and 2, and then continue on as normally for the granny stitch. Repeat the second and the third row until this how can I say, what we are working here, this part, okay, it's slightly going over the head for whom you want to work it, okay, so slightly going over the head. Just one more idea before I continue on with the hood. You can just finish with 3 or 4. I worked 4, yes, 4 rows like this, and it's really nice too. So third way of finishing the poncho. So I went on for, I think there are 10 rounds, but it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10 rows, but this is not important. The important is the idea how to work it and how to close it, join it actually, to create a hood. Now, because as I said, you just continue on working until just to go over the head, okay, a little bit over the head. So this is the idea, this is the length that you want. Okay, now I worked on the right side, and now I just want to turn my work, and I will take my skein of yarn too, because I will join, of course, on the wrong side. And let me show you how to join. So you take these upper parts, okay, like this, put them together. This is the poncho, on the wrong side, so this, and we will join here. Okay, how to join? It's really easy. Insert hook into the third chain here and slip stitch first, then we have the chain 2 and insert hook around both and slip stitch one more time. Now we are ready to chain 3 and skip both the groups of 3 and into the chain 2 space, both, of course, slip stitch. We continue on like this: chain 3, skip the groups of 3, double crochet and insert hook around both of chain 2 spaces and slip stitch to join. And this is where we join. And this is how we join. Okay, it's pretty easy. And now you have the version with the hood too. So 1, 2, 3. Now here in the middle I will just work like this, chain 1, and I can cut the yarn, and here it is. Look at it, isn't it just lovely on the right side? Okay, now we have the poncho with the hood. So really hope this tutorial is useful for you and you will be able to work this beautiful classic poncho in each size you want. Thank you for watching, thank you for following me. Don't forget to like my tutorials, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook. Send me photos with projects that you worked following, inspired by my tutorials. Follow me on Instagram too, and see you at the next tutorial. Thank you, bye bye.